G'day, how you going? Rod Ibreck here. Price of Wealth. I'm in Point Cartwright. That's just out of Maroochydore in Queensland, Australia. And I just finished a 3-day boot camp, and it was real estate boot camp, and it's one of the elite boot camps on real estate in Australia. It's called I Love Real Estate, and it's just another vehicle to be able to park your money and create wealth while you're going along the way. So I'll just see whether I can show you. I know in the background you can see back there, that's Maroochydore. It's overlooking the bay between here and Port Cartwright. Yeah, so learned a lot over 3 days. But one of the main themes, as always, is mindset. Mindset is everything. It's the difference between getting the deal over the line, or getting your negotiation, your wage negotiation, your career negotiation, your whatever it is that you're negotiating. Believe it or not, we're all salespeople, and we all do. You can say I'm not a salesperson, but we all sell. We all sell one way or another. Whether we're selling our time, or we're selling selling an idea, or we're selling product or service, whatever. So I'm amazingly grateful for a lot of things, and probably the subject of my talk today really was about passion. And I can tell you, what are some of the signs of what might be your passion. I learned a few things over the weekend. One of them is, interestingly enough, astrology. If you seem to, not many people do this, but if you seem to come up with numbers all the time that poke up all over the place, there's something in there, and it's got to do with your passion. Investigate it further, because there's something the universe is telling you that you need to take notice of. Likewise, if you find yourself getting emotional about things in different situations, take notice of the emotion, because if you go searching for what that emotion's about, you'll very likely get very close to what is it that's your passion. Doesn't matter what religion you're, because we've got a God to anyone, or a higher being, or a higher space, whatever it is. But that higher being, space, God, whatever it is, when they're shaking your emotion, they're shaking your passion. And it just often seems out of left field. Often seems like, what's going on here? It's never going to be direct. It's always going to be left field. Look, just have a look at the background, but you can see that in the background there. Magnificent views. Something magic about going out of your state, or even out of your country, whatever it happens to be. There's something that magic that when you're out of your space and experience new things. So yeah, that's my deal for the day, is get in touch with your passion, and there's real estate's one vehicle, of course, of creating wealth, but it's not the only vehicle, because as Grant Cardone would say, multiple streams of income. And one of his catch phrases is, and he owns it, so pay tribute to what he owns. He said, and he says it in a crass way, but that's fine. He says, "Who's got my money?" who has got my money. Someone's got my money. And but the deal that he does is that he creates value far more than what he receives. So if you're getting some service or training or something from Grant Cardone, you can guarantee he's giving you back more. He's giving for the exchange that's going on. He's giving you way more, and it's up to you to actually apply. You know. It's got quite warm, I'm not used to it because I'm from Victoria, right? So this Sunshine Coast, that's what it is, Sunshine Coast. So, where's your sunshine? What is it that you're doing that makes and helps you shine? Because that's passion, and all of that's got to do with that. We're saying things that we're passionate about, whether we know it or not. Sometimes it takes a little bit of work to find out what it is that you really want. Even to the point saying, what is it that you don't want? And turning that into, well, if I didn't want that, what is it that I do want? I'll sign off here, and hope everyone's doing well, and we'll see you on the next one.